Welcome to Two Kyles on Craft Beer. Today we are looking at the Citra Ass Down by Against the Grain Brewing. So we think they're a brew pub, possibly, that is based in Louisville, Kentucky, but I guess they expanded a lot, and they have, what is it, Pub Dog Brewery in Maryland is where they're contract brewing, and they produce 4 beers at that brewery. So this is from their contract brewery place in Maryland. That's as far as our knowledge of Against the Grain. I'm just gonna keep blabbering while Kyle says nothing.
Against the Grain is a new to us brewery. We don't really know much about them, like she was saying. I am so hungry right now. Like my stomach is like my stomach hurts. I'm that hungry.
Good that we're having a really high ABV beer right now on an empty stomach. My stomach isn't as empty, but
it's a good way to do it. Well, okay. First of all, you can tell unfiltered.
Whoa, hello. You can't see through that beer.
No.
Nope.
Quite unfiltered.
That smells wicked piney.
It's kind of darker than I was anticipating.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
It already smells really, what's the word? Sticky? Is that the right word? Does that make sense? Something smells sticky? I don't know if that makes sense. It smells like it's gonna taste sticky. It smells like that pine stickiness. That's what it smells like. Resin! Thank you.
I still think that's my favorite line. This smells like it's gonna taste sticky.
It does. Smell it! Smell it! That's what it smells like!
That is more bitter than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's not nearly as... That's not sweet. Usually, when you have a very resiny double IPA, it's very sweet. This is not. Interesting.
My stomach and throat are making noises because I am famished.
This is...
Shut up! Oh my god! I really hope the camera catches these noises.
I like this. I think it's really good. Because it's a nice balance of heavy hops but without the sweetness, which is really interesting.
Well, because a lot of times with the... She doesn't like me talking.
I do, but I'm afraid of, like, midway talking, it's gonna stop.
That's why I was going to try and get a point in real quick.
Don't get mad at me. You know those Snickers commercial where they have the before and after eating Snickers, and one of them is the angry person and the next one is the pleasant person? This is the before Snickers version of Kyle. So anyway, go ahead.
The reason that a lot of double IPAs are sweet is because they have to throw in extra malts and get that extra sweetness to compensate for the really high bitterness of the hops. This is nice. It has enough bitterness to kind of fill out the flavors, but it's not so much that it's frustrating when you finish drinking it. Does that make sense?
No. Why would it be frustrating?
Well, because I find with IPAs and double IPAs that are really intensely bitter, it's got a really long aftertaste that is fine for a little bit, but gets
tiring.
Kind of tiresome, yeah.
I like it. I think it's really good, and I'm curious because we looked at their website and saw a list of the beers that they have, and it was a lot.
Probably the most beers I've ever seen from any brewery. It was
crazy. But that's from the brew pub in Kentucky, which maybe it's a brew pub, I don't actually know. Yeah. I'd like to see them more because I like this beer and I like the name of the beer. It's very clever. And I would be curious to see what else they have.
I don't care much for the price.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Just if they can do something about that price point, I think these guys will do pretty well. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I really need to eat something.
I need to get some food in this man before he kills somebody. We like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Mm-hmm. If you find it, hopefully you find it cheaper than we did. Buy it, or anything, buy them. They're worth looking into.
Sure.
I think. Because it's really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Suggested we film a video.
I didn't realize. It was just when I sat down, I just was like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. The problem is that I'm hungry to the point that it's distracting me, and it's hard for me to focus, and that's
then you're
frustrating.
Snippy.
Yeah.
That's okay. You just need to eat.
I do. Because half of a kind of crappy turkey sandwich is not enough food for the day.